Hey everybody, come on in and welcome to ROZZY'S Life. Today I'm going to show y'all how I make these delicious pecan pie hand pies with a delicious caramel glaze. You bet not go slap your mama. Now let's go ahead and get this filling started. I'm putting in my eggs. I'm going to add in some brown sugar and some granulated white sugar. Putting in the Karo syrup, and now I'm going to put in 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And I'm going to mix this with a hand mixer. You don't need one. You can mix this by hand. It is just that simple. It's just the filling of the pecan pie. Now I'm just adding in the melted butter, and I'll just continue to mix it until it's all well incorporated, and then we'll go from there. All right, we're done with that part of it, and I have my roasted pecans here, and so I'm just pouring those into the mixture, and I'm just going to go on ahead and fold those nuts into this mixture here. Okay, we're done with this part of it, so I'm going to go on ahead and take the pie mixture and put it into a pie pan. No need to grease it or anything. I mean, you can, that's up to you, but I chose not to because it's just the filling, and I'm just going to go on ahead and cook that off. And now it's time to go on ahead and make this delicious pie crust. I just have my flour, salt, butter, and water, and I'm gonna go on ahead and mix the flour, salt, and butter together to make that into little pea-sized shapes. It takes a little time, but trust me, it is totally worth it. Right now I'm just chopping in the ice cold butter to the flour and salt, and then I'll start working it with my hands. And please comment down below if you've ever had a pecan pie hand pie. And then the caramel frosting I'm going to show you guys. Well, the little glaze. Oh my God, y'all. It really sets this pie off. It goes perfect. This is a winner, y'all. Your friends are going to be in awe. It is so good. And you can serve this with some ice cream, butter pecan ice cream, vanilla ice cream. You cannot go wrong with this pie with ice cream. So I'm just getting it all into little, see the pea-sized shapes? It's almost ready. You can still see the butter. Oh my goodness, it's going to be so good. And I did not fry these. I baked these. Trying to do a healthier way of my dessert. So now this is about ready. I'm going to go on ahead and I'm going to gather this all together because it is good to go. So this way I can go on ahead and start forming my shapes. So I'm going to go on ahead and put this into a smooth round type circle, and I'm going to put a little, make a little hole in the middle and pour some water in there. And now we can go on ahead and start combining it all together. And if you need more water, add more water because you want it to become into like a little ball. You will need extra flour so you can roll it out, put some flour on the cabinet, and then you can also put flour on the top so it does not stick to your rolling pin, and just start to rolling, baby. And y'all, the saltness from this crust with the filling of that pecan pie, I mean, don't try to hit me. And you welcome. Enjoy your pecan pie. These are good, especially for summertime on the go. Like if you're going to a picnic, a barbecue, forget them plates. We ain't finna wash no dishes, and we are not about to go buy no plates for y'all to go on ahead and throw it in the garbage. We are going to carry these in our hand. And so, y'all, it's time for me to start making my shapes. Y'all see my Cool Whip bowl? And here we go. I can get a good 4 out of this one layout of the dough. So I'm just going to go on ahead and get my 4, and then I'll re-roll it to get some more. I'm going to pull them on up with my baker's spatula, and they come up real smooth. It's because you have floured your counter and all that butter in there. It's not going to let them stay, but you want to make for sure that you get that butter throughout. That way your crust will be flaky, and please make for sure that your butter is cold. So do not work it too much with your hands. And if you do, take your dough and put it in the freezer or the refrigerator for a little bit, and then start, rolling out your dough. But don't let that get too warm. You'll mess it up. And so now that we have finished that part, I just want to show y'all how I clean my counter. I take that spatula and I just scrape everything that was on the counter up. This is the easiest way. Instead of using a kitchen towel where the flour and stuff gets stuck on your towel, just use that spatula, that baker's spatula or whatever you have that is straight flat, and get that flour, butter, water up. Boom, throw it in the garbage. All right, so here we go. We're going to go on ahead and start making our hand pies. So I just took the filling and I just destroyed it, okay? Because we're not going to slice this as a pie. We're going to use it as the filling, remember? And so now I'm just filling up the little dough shapes, and I'm going to go on ahead and start folding it over so I can go on ahead and seal these up, because we're ready to bake these babies. Ain't y'all ready to taste your pecan hand pies? And so now I'm just going to take a fork and I'm going to try to seal it, but it's starting to get warm in here, so it's not working good with me. I'm just going to go on ahead and start curling it over. And then I'm going to put these in the refrigerator so I can continue on with the rest of them. But no matter what, these are going to be good. Everything gonna turn out all right. No matter how you seal them, it's still gonna be a winner. Trust me. And then when you put that glaze on it, no one can say anything but, girl, you did a good job. Or, oh man, you made this? Yeah. And you know what? To be honest, I was in debate if I should actually show how it is like making an error, like it is not working with me in the kitchen, but this is real time and this is what really happens. So you know what? If this happens in your kitchen, y'all just keep going. It's still gonna turn out good. And don't forget, if your dough don't want to work with you, put it in the fridge for a little bit and continue on. Don't get scared. Don't throw it away. Keep going. And so now I'm just filling another one. And this one right here is some of my leftover dough. So I'm just filling it in and sealing it up. So this way we can go on ahead and get these ready to go into the oven. The only thing we have to do now is to give it a nice egg wash that will give it its golden color. And since I am done with that, I'm going to go ahead and get this up and put it on the pan so we can go on ahead and bathe these babies. So now it's time to brush them. Now make for sure that you brush it really, really good. All over. This will also make them crispy other than just golden brown. So I've put those in the oven, and now I'm gonna go on ahead and make this delicious glaze. I have my powdered sugar, some butter, there's the caramel flavor. Absolutely delicious. This right here is mind-blowing, and I put in some milk too, you guys. This is going to set off your pies. So just mix this until you no longer see any individual powdered sugar. Make sure it is very smooth because you have to dip your pies in it. So now it's time to go on ahead and drop a pie. And we're going to do it not very gently because they're not going to fall apart, but gently. You feel me? But we're going to just turn it over and just, hey, make for sure that icing is all over, under, around. It's got to touch every last bit of this hand pie. So that's enough. Make it drip, drip on the paper, baby. And continue on with all of the rest of your hand pies. Just drop them, turn them, and go on ahead and turn it back over and drag it. Drag it. There you go. It's ready. Take it out and let it drip on the paper, baby. And we'll just continue on with the rest of them, and I'll be right back. And here's your hand pies, y'all. Enjoy your creation. All right, everybody. I thank you all for your time. Y'all, please stay safe. And I thank everybody for subscribing to my channel. I plan to see you all for the next video. And if you can, leave me a comment if it's anything that you would like to see me make for you. Today is hand pies. What will it be tomorrow? We will be back with some more hand pies, y'all. Okay. Did you wash your hands and leave your shoes at the door? All right, everybody. Until next time, I am out. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell all your friends and share this video. Make for sure you turn on your notifications by hitting that bell. Bye-bye.